Yeah, my name is Jason Andrew. I'm CEO and co-founder of Limelight Health. So Limelight Health is a platform for the employee benefits industry. We work with insurance brokers, carriers, and PEOs, effectively anybody who's trying to sell their products to an employer in the small to mid-sized market. We take what's largely been a pretty legacy and manual process and make it a really beautiful experience and help to rate products like dental, vision, life, disability, and medical when they're trying to get a quote and a proposal out to an employer who's buying the products. So our target customer is both an insurance carrier who is wanting to do kind of their digital transformation in employee benefits, and a broker who's selling to an employer. So we have customers that work on a national basis and also on a regional basis, selling any products to an employer. So the employee benefits industry, what I tell people, is operating still kind of like 1985. It's pretty legacy ridden and outdated. So a lot of what's taking place today is still done in Excel, still using email, and a lot of PDF. And so there's a lot of manual processes. In fact, there was a study recently that said that probably about 40% of an insurer's cost of doing business is barreled down to about 30 manual processes. And so what we do is we've built a really beautiful, elegant workflow in our platform that allows that to become a much more modern experience and allows for integrations with other systems so that you can do things in more of a real-time experience. So we built our entire platform on Amazon Web Services, so everything's in the cloud, it's hosted. And I think that's a big difference in the sense that a lot of kind of carriers' platforms are either on-premise or kind of outdated in that sense. And so we're clearly helping to modernize that. And so in addition to that, we built everything on an API stack, which means that we can connect to other systems. And again, in this industry, there aren't a lot of systems that connect to each other. So you end up having a brokerage firm, a carrier, or a PEO have probably 4 or 5 different systems that they work with in their organization, and typically those are siloed. So you might have a database that doesn't talk to their quoting system. You may have a quoting system that doesn't talk to the enrollment system. And we help bridge that gap by bringing those together via our APIs. So one of the things we get really excited about is where the market's going in terms of the ability to parse data, and specifically to learn from data sets and start to be able to give the user something back that's meaningful. If you think about it, half of all of us in the United States get our health insurance or our benefits from our employer. And going through that process of selecting what's best, or just understanding how does a disability policy work, or how does my medical policy work, or what is a deductible, some of the really basic things. So we really are able to start leveraging data to feed back something that's intelligent, to tell the underwriter or the broker or an employer, here's really the best product for you, here's why it's a good product, and here's how you can change different variables in that product to be able to meet the needs that you have for you and your family. And we get really excited about that ability. And today, it takes a lot of work to get any of that done. So we've got a number of partners. In the industry, we work with enrollment firms. We've got partners like eCentral or PlanSource, which do enrollments. And we work with a number of others. CRM, we've got a relationship we're building with Salesforce. So they power a lot of workflow throughout our core customers. And then we're working with a lot of sales integrators. So there are folks that we're working with like Deloitte, Ernst & Young, Price Waterhouse, that we start to work on how do we bring digital transformation in InsurTech, particularly in the employee benefit space. Yeah, so we really are looking to build the standard in this industry, but one of the things that we do is not just focus on the technology and how we can grow it out, but we've also hired a VP of Human Resources who's been growing a lot. We've gone from about 4 employees we started to about 110 now, and culture is really important to us. So we really are looking for people to join our company that are the right culture fit, and we're spending a lot of time on building out that and based on our mission, vision, and values. And so it's something we get excited about, because we think that people that are a part of our company and really are passionate about this industry really make the big difference. Technology supports that, but we think people are really a big part of how we're going to scale and grow this out.